On a warm summer day, Madeira and Yasmin Ficus left their home on Hibiscus Lane to visit a friend. The 9-year-old twins started to argue about whether to go to a movie or the skating rink later that afternoon. The argument distracted them, and they wandered into an unfamiliar neighborhood. Yasmin paused in the debate and looked around at houses that were of foreign architecture, all dark, and made of rough wood and stone. None had groomed lawns, but wild growth, dirt, and rocks surrounded these homes. "Where are we?" Yasmin asked. "The skating rink is dumb. We should have—" "I'm not sure where we are," Madeira answered. "We must have walked right past the turn," Yasmin said. "It's your fault," Madeira said. "All your arguing confused me." "Let's go back," Yasmin suggested, but even after retracing their steps, nothing seemed recognizable. They went to a few of the houses hoping to get help, but nobody answered their doors. Yasmin whispered, "It's getting dark." "But it's still morning," Madeira said, still in an argumentative mood. "Really?" Yasmin swept her hand around. It was already dusk. "No crickets." In warm weather, crickets always accompany dusk in Fox Hollow. They crossed an intersection as dusk turned to night, and the paved road gave way to hard-packed dirt that led into the woods. They were soon surrounded by wild growth. Above them, the stars glowed like candles, providing enough light to see one distant tree that towered above all others. The growth got thicker as the road narrowed to a trail. "Maybe we should go back," Madeira said. They turned and still saw the towering tree in the distance. They spun again, and the tree was still in front of them. They turned again, and no matter which direction they faced, the tree stood. "The tree is waiting for us," Madeira said, her voice trembly because she was close to tears. Yasmin said, "I guess we go to the tree." They traveled a long time, and the tree got bigger and taller. Madeira moaned, "I'm hungry." At that moment, they smelled meat cooking over a fire and traversed a blind curve to the base of the towering tree. "Look, a campfire," Madeira said, pointing a short distance from the tree's massive trunk. "Someone's there." Yasmin pointed at a man who sat before the fire and slowly turned a large chunk of meat on a spit. Madeira growled, "Let's go. I'm starving." She hurried toward the fire. Yasmin cautiously followed her twin. Though she was hungry, the cooking meat made her feel sick. It seemed stringy and greasy and smelled bad. The man turned to them and smiled. "There you are. I've been waiting." He got to his feet and approached. Madeira took a step toward him. Yasmin took a step back. He was an ugly man of small stature with black hair that contrasted his pasty white skin. His clothes were wrinkled, torn, and smelled of wood smoke and unwashed body. What Yasmin liked least was his smile that stretched from one side of his face to the other. Madeira said, "I'm hungry." He looked to Yasmin. "And you also?" She didn't answer. "My food is ready, and you may have some." Madeira took a step toward the fire. "But first," the man held out a hand, "you must drink wine with me." "No," Yasmin said. "Yes," Madeira countered. "I'm hungry and I'm thirsty." A dark green bottle appeared in the man's hands. He uncorked the stopper, put the bottle to his lips, and drank. He wiped his mouth and looked at Yasmin. Are you sure you won't drink with me? Yasmin took another step away. The man shrugged and passed the bottle to Madeira. Like him, she turned it up, drank, uttered an appreciative, wine is good. A second passed. Then Madeira vanished. Yasmin stared at the empty space that had been occupied by her twin a second before. She blinked and saw she was totally, completely alone. Her sister was no longer there, nor was the man, nor the fire, nor the roasting meat, nor the tree. She blinked again and found herself standing in the sunshine on the sidewalk a block from her home. Yasmin closed her eyes, wondering how she would explain all this to her parents. When she opened her eyes and took her first step toward home, the houses were gone, and she stood on a vast, empty plain, bare, but for one distant, towering tree.